MP, how you feeling?
That's true. One had chip bags from years back.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Miami Heat. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. Then it's MP. And it's Larson in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sinks the triple.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels from outside the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now here's Gobert. Following the miss by Julius Randle. No one covering.
Oh, good recognition by the big man, Gobert. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Powell kicks to MP. Jaquez the pass to MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Back to MP. Jaquez finds MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 12.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Powell. Still yet to score. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Edwards with it. Guarded by Powell. And Edwards slams it in.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Powell outside. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Powell, the pass to Hall. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's Adebayo. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And the shot goes in.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Outside, Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Powell kicks to MP. To the middle. Releases. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now here's Gobert. Randle right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jaquez outside. Back to MP. Launches it. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Randle kicks to McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. The tray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
The free throw drops for Powell. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 7. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Inside, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 9 points. He'd have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. MP finds Powell. Back to MP. Adebayo, high post. Over Gobert. Nails it from the high post. He's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
McDaniels outside. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And the shot goes in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
MP dishes to Powell. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. MP's got 20 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. New lineup here for the Timberwolves. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Shannon. Conley feeling it out. Here's Shannon. 5 on the clock, and he goes in for the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Hero passes to Powell. MP against Conley. MP, good.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Hero. Following the three by Minnesota. Ingles with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Hit by Reed. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Up top Powell. On the wing, MP. Stolen by Reed. Outside Conley. Here's Dosunmu. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count it, good. MP's got 26.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dosunmu, the pass to Reed. And here is Conley. Back to Reed. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Hall. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Timberwolves trail by 8. And here is Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Dosunmu. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
You can see how valuable he is for the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall's checked in. MP right side. Wiggins kicks to MP. Gardner passes to Hall. For three. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 31.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Reed with a screen for Randall. Another miss by Minnesota.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Three-pointer, Randall. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dosunmu is out there with Conley. And it's Shannon in at the three spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Miami leading by 16. Drives to the hoop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. Now Ware. Pass to Hero. Yep, that one goes in there. Hero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Shannon passes to Dosunmu. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that three-point line.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From the arc, that's good by Shannon. Shannon's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's MP. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Lets it go from deep. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 36.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Randall against Wiggins. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with another.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now here's Randall. He's got 6. Shot on the way. Larson with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
On the wing, MP. Adebayo kicks to MP. The 3 ball. Rebound, Minnesota. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Randall against Wiggins. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Reed gets the bucket. Reeves got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
All right, this is coming off the court. Come on, get back.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 19. MP deciding where to go with it. Edwards against Hero. Over Edwards. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 11 points in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Over to the left wing. Randall no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Miami has possession following the three by Minnesota. Here's MP, and there's another one for the Heat.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside Edwards. Randall against Jaquez. Great defense that time from Jaquez.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Count it.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. And so far, this isn't the neck-and-neck battle a lot of us were expecting.
And remember, this is a winner-take-all game, so if we don't see a dramatic swing here in momentum, they might be planning the trophy celebration by halftime.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Come on, get out for your Timberwolves right here.
He's checked in for Randall. Heat also with the sub. Powell, he's checked in for Hero. The Heat leading by 20. Powell, the pass to MP. To the left side wing. Jaquez outside. Pass to Adebayo. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 47 points. McDaniels, a screen on MP. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 49 points in the game.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
DiVincenzo with it. 14 points for him. McDaniels right side. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot by Powell, no good. Minnesota shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Indiana. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
For Miami, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. On the free throw, no good. Minnesota shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Pass to DiVincenzo. And nothing is falling for him right now. Miami's on 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. MP kicks to Adebayo. Back to MP. Here's Larson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hall's got 4 assists now tonight. So it's the Timberwolves now. And the Timberwolves call timing. MP really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies.
take now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
A three for DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Naz Reid.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor, Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Here's Jaquez. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. MP finds Adebayo. Back to MP. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Back to Dosunmu. Edwards looking it over. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Larson. They grabbed their own miss. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hall. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Jaquez against McDaniel. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Now, here's MP. Puts up a deep three. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. We've got one here from NBA Champions 1995. Would you rather play in today's league or your own era? Kenny, you want to start us out?
Ooh, that's a tough, because I do get curious about how my game would translate in today's games. Guys taking so many threes. I was a good three-point shooter. But I still take my era. I can't argue with success.
Yeah, my era, I owned it. No better time for me to be in the game.
Owned it? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's good, because if you guys were playing now, who'd be sitting here at the desk with me?
It'll be Shaq Jr. and Kenny Jr.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's Powell. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Jaime Jaquez, MP out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Powell for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Bucket is good. DiVincenzo's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Minnesota. Powell outside. Back to MP. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Powell. Fires from deep. And rebounded by McDaniels. Puts the move on. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A fader. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Misses the 3.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Powell for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. McDaniels outside. Randall from outside. Out to Edwards. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 11.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Pass to Powell. MP outside. Powell the pass to Jaquez. It's MP top of the key. Count that one. Hall's got 58.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. The 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Back to MP. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, Adebayo. Here's Hall. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. Randall outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The quick look, no good that time. On the wing, Hawkins. The three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Looking to get it going, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's MP. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by MP, and it's off from three-point range. To the paint, here's Hawkins. Banked in off the glass. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Back to DiVincenzo. And he converts the layup.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. McDaniels defending. Adebayo against Gobert. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And then Randall slams it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Over in the corner, Hawkins. Pass to Larson. Adebayo against Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. They get it again. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. McDaniels got 8 points.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
MP finds Powell. MP outside. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
Oh, what a block by Gobert. This is why he's considered the defensive anchor of this team.
Randall with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Miami. changes here for the Timberwolves. Shannon's checked in, and it's Dosunmu in for Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Well, this NBA Cup final clearly hasn't been the game we had hoped for. It's been a lopsided affair.
Yeah, it's not looking good, but hey, there's still time. I would try my best to cut into the lead and, at the very least, play for pride.
Here's Conley, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Randall down low. He's against Wiggins. Shots good by Shannon.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wiggins outside. Hero on the wing. From deep. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
A short corner three there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Now here's Dosunmu. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Shots good by Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Down low, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Hero looking over the defense. The putback, it's good on the putback.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dosunmu. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And the turnover differential just not in their favor. That's one reason why they're struggling.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Anderson in for Julius Randle. Outside, Hero. There's a good screen. Jacks up a 3. Wiggins against Anderson, and that one's good. Wiggins has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Conley, the pass to Dosunmu. And here's Reed. He's defended by Ware. Reed in the post. Shoots over Ware. Reed misses. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dosunmu is out there with Conley. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Craig, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Here's Ware, following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Wiggins. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Conley. Inside. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Shot's good by Shannon.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Mitchell kicks to Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Randle with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Randle no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he makes that one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Dosunmu. No good on the 3. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Heat moving the ball around. They set the pick. Wiggins inside the line. Misses the jumper.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Randle from outside. Drops in the tray. Randle's got 5 points in the quarter.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Hero from long range. Rebound, Minnesota.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Conley. No good from outside. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ware finds Mitchell. So the wing on the left. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Outside Conley. Pass to Dosunmu. Randle against Wiggins. Out to Conley. Puts up a 3. Again, Conley missing. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Here's Hero. Drops in the layup for 2. Hero's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Randle outside. To the right side. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ware with it. Guarded by Reed. Ware, no good. Into the lane. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Randle's got 25 points in the game. Pass to Ware. Now Hero from the stripe. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Shannon. Back to Randle. Here's Shannon. Picked by Reed. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Miami's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Stolen by Reed. Here's Shannon. Outside Conley. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now here's Conley to the left wing. Wiggins against Randall. Over Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota. The Heat shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Reed. Now Randall, covered by Wiggins. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gardner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 8 now on the night. Conley kicks to Randall. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Miami with the ball, following the basket by Julius Randle. And it's Wiggins missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
He gets it in there. Randle's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is how Randle likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
To the inside, here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Reed. Mitchell against Conley. Randall down low. Here's Dosunmu. Good on the triple.
Keeping his options open. Randall would rather pass out if his look isn't there.
Now, Hero. Let's go. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Hero's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Here's Ware, guarded by Reed. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Reed with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Wiggins. The three. Drills it from outside.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now, Hero. Pass to Ware, and here is Mitchell. To the middle, here's Gardner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Randall down low, covered by Wiggins. Randall dishes to Conley. Here's Dosunmu. No good on the triple. And Miami shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. There's Hero with the three. It's hauled in by Shannon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Outside, Hero. Wiggins outside. And the three ball is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. Do you know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. Man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.